Think you can recognize these famous faces, even after all these years? We'll start with a recent photo and give you 5 seconds to guess who it is. Then we'll reveal their younger self and their name. Some are still in the spotlight. Others, you haven't seen in decades. But be warned, this won't be easy. It'll truly test your memory and your knowledge of film and TV history. Keep your score and let us know how you did in the comments. Let's get started. She broke out in A Shot in the Dark and became one of the most glamorous faces of 60s cinema. Elke Summer is now 83 in 2025. As Major Houlihan on MASH, she became one of television's most recognizable faces of 70s television. Loretta Swit is 86 in 2025. He brought swagger and smarts to Magnum P.I. as Rick. Larry Minetti is now 77 in 2025. TV audiences knew him as the smiling host of That's Incredible. John Davidson turns 83 this year. She made a lasting impression as Catwoman on Batman. Julie Newmar is now 91 in 2025. She played the stylish and brainy Agent 99 on Get Smart. Barbara Feldon is now 92 in 2025. Her unforgettable performance in Network won her an Oscar and etched her into movie history. Faye Dunaway is 84 in 2025. As Booker on 21 Jump Street, he had teen magazines buzzing in the late 80s. Richard Grieco is 60 in 2025. Did you remember him? That's Stephanie Powers, who played Jennifer Hart, the elegant half of TV's favorite crime-solving couple in Heart to Heart. In 2025, she is 82. He was the intense and magnetic Link Hayes on the Mod Squad. Clarence Williams III passed away in 2021 at the age of 81. She danced her way into 80s movie history and Dirty Dancing and Staying Alive. Cynthia Rhodes is now 68 in 2025. He became a global TV icon as Michael Knight in Knight Rider. David Hasselhoff is 73 in 2025. As Captain Barney Miller, he ran one of TV's most beloved precincts. Hal Linden is now 93 in 2025. She brought intensity and heart to Mission Impossible in the early 70s. Linda Day George is 80 this year. He went from child preacher to cult film star in the 70s. Marjoe Gortner is now 81 in 2025. She turned heads in everything from Apocalypse Now to Clue. Colleen Camp is 71 in 2025. Still on a streak, or did that one catch you? That's Randy Oakes, who played Officer Bonnie Clark on Chips and became a fan favorite in the late 70s. Randy Oakes is 74 in 2025. He took flight as the unlikely superhero in The Greatest American Hero. William Katt turns 74 this year. As Lori on The Partridge Family, she became a teen idol. Susan Dey is now 72 in 2025. She was a Playboy icon and a familiar face on TV variety shows. Barbie Benton is 75 in 2025. He played Lamont, the long-suffering son on Sanford and Son. Demond Wilson is now 78 in 2025. She starred alongside Paul Newman in The Verdict and held her own. Amy Irving is 72 in 2025. She was the smart, sassy Maddie Hayes in Moonlighting. Sybil Shepherd is 75 this year. As Face on the A-Team, he was smooth-talking and unforgettable. Dirk Benedict is now 80 in 2025. Annie Potts brought both brains and sass to designing women. She is 72 in 2025. He grew up in front of the world as Danny on The Partridge Family. Danny Bonaducci is 65 this year. She terrified a generation in The Exorcist. Linda Blair is now 66 in 2025. He brought the Flash Gordon comic hero to life on the big screen. Sam Jones is now 71. She rocked the stage and screen in the 70s and even joined Happy Days. Suzi Quatro is 75 in 2025. Did you recognize her in time? Audrey Landers played Afton Cooper on Dallas and lit up screens with her singing and style. In 2025, she is 68 years old. Bond fans remember her as the stunning Andrea Anders in The Man with the Golden Gun. Maud Adams is 80 this year. He played Larry Dallas, Jack's wisecracking buddy on Three's Company. Richard Klein is now 81 in 2025. She was unforgettable as Anya Amasova, the Bond girl in The Spy Who Loved Me. Barbara Bach is now 77. As Alexis Carrington on Dynasty, she redefined TV villainy. Joan Collins is 92 in 2025. He He became a rock legend as the frontman of Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose is 63 in 2025. He played Howie Munson, the eager sidekick on The Fall Guy. Douglas Barr is 76 in 2025. How's your score coming along? He was Detective Chano Amengwale on Barney Miller. Gregory Sierra passed away in 2021 at the age of 83. She played rebellious teen Julie Cooper on One Day at a Time. Mackenzie Phillips is 65 this year. He made waves as surfer Jeff Spicoli in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Sean Penn is now 64. Barbara Carrera turned heads as the deadly Fatima Blush in Never Say Never Again. She is 79 in 2025. He was Luke Duke, one half of the Duke Boys on the Dukes of Hazzard. Tom Wopat is 73 this year. She captivated audiences in Summer of 42. Jennifer O'Neill is 77 in 2025. Did you recognize her? He played the no-nonsense lieutenant in Beverly Hills Cop. Ronnie Cox is now 86. That's Britt Eklund, the unforgettable Bond girl Mary Goodnight in The Man with the Golden Gun. She is 82 in 2025. She was the glamorous socialite and actress who lit up the screen in Moulin Rouge. Zsa Zsa Gabor passed away in 2016 at the age of 99. He played Gary Ewing on both Dallas and Knots Landing. Ted Shackelford is 78 in 2025. She stole hearts in the Rose and became a multi-talented icon. Bette Midler is 79 this year. How is your score so far? She played the caring mom in E.T. and became a beloved figure in sci-fi. Dee Wallace is 76 in 2025. He made a lasting impression as General Zod in Superman 2. Terrence Stamp is 87 in 2025. She played Mercy in the cult classic The Warriors and later starred on Too Close for Comfort. Deborah Van Valkenburg is 72 in 2025. She was the stunt-savvy Jody Banks on The Fall Guy. Heather Thomas is 68 this year. She brought flair and flamenco to The Love Boat and beyond. Charo is 74 in 2025. He was the charming Dr. Gonzo Gates on Trapper John MD. Gregory Harrison is now 75. She left viewers stunned as Kristen Shepard, the woman who shot JR on Dallas. Mary Crosby is 65 this year. Did you guess that twist? With wit and charm, he portrayed Detective Ron Harris on Barney Miller. Ron Glass passed away in 2016 at the age of 71. She became an action icon as Sarah Connor in the Terminator series. Linda Hamilton turned 69 in 2025. Still on track with your guesses? From the unbearable lightness of being to chocolate, Lena Olin captivated audiences with her performances. She's 70 this year. She charmed us as Bridget Jones and won an Oscar for Judy. Renee Zellweger is 56 in 2025. As Mallory Keaton on Family Ties, Justine Bateman became a teen icon of the 80s. She turns 59 this year. So, how many did you recognize? Share your score in the comments and tell us which ones had you stumped. If you had fun taking this memory challenge, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. More classic stars and deep nostalgia are just around the corner.